conversation. What is that? What that is? All right, all right, all right. I don't know why we need to keep having this conversation. Let's see. I don't know why we need to keep having this conversation. I don't know why we need to keep having this conversation. All right, so I don't even remember what I had that background looking like. I definitely didn't want it on that. Right? Okay. So I am back setting up the stream because I completely ran away from it earlier today. But I bought ice cream. And it's a start, you know. I've got some audio playing from Epidemic Sound. I'm not still sure about what I'm gonna get. So, but I mean, it's all in the name of trying to figure it out, right? It's all in the name of making mistakes, testing things out, and learning and growing. Yeah. Let's log into this, baby. So today was Townhome Tuesday, and I'm still getting loaded up on a couple other streams. So bear with me. And it looks like you can't even hear that nowhere. Oh. I know why you can't hear it. I'm just setting up this audio all over again, honestly. Just setting it up all over again. And I really hate this because my ice cream is melting, and that was not the plan. It's like they don't even make ice cream well. We know. We know. There you go. So yeah, I'll turn it up just a bit. I'm gonna hit OK because I don't know what I selected. But yeah, we're back in the box again. Which honestly feels a little bit easier. just because at this point in time, and nobody watching. So. But who knows? Yeah. I was trying to throw up this live for IG, but that don't seem to be working. Get y'all up out of my personal affairs. Yeah, so we're gonna cancel that one. Because that is not working. So I'm gonna just stop that. Because who knows where that is going to. I'm actually gonna just delete it altogether. Okay. Then I gotta adjust this AC because it's getting hot. There we go. AC turned on. ET phone home. So I'm setting up my tripod because I'm just gonna go live from my phone. I feel like I had this perfect piece, right? To me, it was perfect. I felt like I had like this perfect piece. And I was like, I don't know nothing. Yeah, I feel like I had this perfect piece for to go live, like from my phone. Not even just live really, but to I'm talking I am. It's perfect piece to hold my phone from, I don't know, whatever you call these tools that I got over here. All right, so setting up the live from my phone, right? Because we will obviously figure out what happened, who done it, and why from this other device at another time. And for some reason, there it is. I was like, why is that not moving? There we go. And then the other reason is what is up? Not that one. What is up with my background? Like, what's missing? What did we have back there before? Not sure. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna flip that bad boy this way. There we go. I wonder if I can do this too. Let's see. Can we get two birds? Two birds. Two birds. Yeah. Sure can. Awesome. I have no idea what the audio is sounding like here. And that is simply because whatever. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna do too much. All right. I guess it's gonna come a time where I'm gonna have to take one of these headphones out just so I can actually hear. It's gonna stop the music for a second. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it did. It did stop. Oh, that's back. Okay. All right. So I gotta check to see if I can be heard here. Multitasking poorly. I'm not even gonna jump into that, just because I want to make sure that I'm here for what I came for. You know what I mean? I'm getting what I came for. You know what I'm saying? And probably what I should have came here for was my 100 burpees that I should have got in today. All right, so we got sound. Sweet. All right, cool. The other thing I don't know how to do is, are you able to like add music to the back of your like live? I don't know. Kind of makes me want to make sure the music is coming up out of my computer, but I'm gonna chill. If you are tuned into the YouTube live, which I'm gonna get going on Facebook in just a second, so bear with me. But yeah, that's more or less what this whole process is about, right? We're here, of course, to talk about real estate. The part of talking about real estate is, you know, getting this whole content, next gen social media style agent thing going and set up. So to get to the point is, I came on live today. Was initially supposed to roll this out in June, soft rollout, and then roll out again like full, like okay, I got it, you know, got everything in the bag to have that roll out on July, right? And so I'm inside of this group where, hey Beth. So I'm inside of this group where it's a social agent, you know, challenge, or more of like a training, so to speak. And one of the key things that was being referenced is, you know, do the work now, do the work now, do the work now, right? And a lot of times that is what, you know, we'll do. Thanks for stopping in. Getting it going here, getting it going. So glad you could pop in and check us out. Today is my talk for Tuesdays regarding townhomes in our market area. And so I jumped in earlier today just to start. I was supposed to start it in June, but some said do the work now, so I'm here doing the work now. And but I rushed it. When I tell you, it was like, you know, standing in this uncomfortable space of, you know, and I was like, all right, I touched a few different points. I left a whole other part of the script out. And I was like, all right, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. So it's kind of, you know, prompted to be like, go back again. So we're back again, and thank you for being the first guest. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I was talking about just kind of part of the journey of doing the work now, and instead of putting this whole thing off until June and then July, you know, the learning happens, the gains happen. Yes, go ahead, shoot. Thank you. Perfect. What you got? It's the fun part. It's like a hot seat. What you got for me? How do you ask live? I mean, you could throw it in the chat. Hold on one second. Let me turn my volume down here. All right. What is my feeling on wholesalers? I don't know if I have a feeling about wholesalers. I think I've ran into. I think in real estate industry, you've got groups of people who, there's multiple ways of doing it, right? But tell me more. What do you mean, like your feeling of wholesalers? I don't have an opinion of them, negative or positive. I think it's an avenue that you choose, to get into real estate. I initially got into it just for the investment purposes, to learn how to invest, and that's just how I am. I've been on both sides. I'm always curious about what others feel about it. So you've been a wholesaler and also a realtor as well? Yeah. I've seen a lot of, I've seen the influencers. I can't recall his name right off the top of my head, but okay, perfect. And what's kind of like your main space now? Are you mainly in real estate now? Do you still do the wholesaling? I feel like hate is such a strong word. What is it that they hate about them? Is it they're like the middlemen, I guess, right? Okay, I got you. Let me see. Yeah, now you got me curious here just a little bit. Was that kind of your first experience with real estate? Is wholesaling? Well, I don't know. Listen, anytime I've looked at wholesaling, it's not for the weak of heart. It's not for the faint of heart, right? Okay, I got you. Nice. It's your birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So where are you from? Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey. One time for the birthday. Yeah, I mean you work for it, right? That's been on my list. Not necessarily, drop everything in wholesale, but Oh, so you're born with hustling. You're from New York. You're born with it. What part? Hair done, nails done, makeup. I wanna break up just to make up. I adore you, so I adore you. Is it to you? I need more of you. Make it so I spend it, this is for you. Okay. Make it so I spend it, I am for you. Gotcha. Nice. It's your birthday. Alright. Happy birthday. Good deal. Happy birthday. Durham, North Carolina. And so where do you do most of your business now? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. One time for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around by you a birthday whip. Okay. 2 times for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around by you some birthday gifts. Yeah, I've got family in the Buffalo area. I know that's not what people think of when they think of New York. We've been on a couple of occasions, but I have yet to go and spend like a good. I feel like you need like at least a week up there to really take in the experience, It's your big day, time to celebrate. It's your big day, time to set it straight. If anybody spoils, I'ma regulate. Open up the tab, baby, check his date. Okay. Happy birthday. Nice. It's your birthday. Let me see. Upstate New York, very cold. Hey, listen, I'm being from Florida. I see it is all cold up there. I'm gonna. That's awesome. Okay, got it. So I see, just on kind of like your, I guess your, is that your book there, Doors to Flourish? I want to see if I can invite you up. Give me 1 second. I gotta do some maneuvering with my phone. And I'm in here asking like we, in full effect, right? Mhm. Oh wow. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Hmm. So you've been wholesaling. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Right. Hmm. Yeah. And so when you say you're thinking that the current administration is going to change all of that, you're thinking they're going to cut out the path for wholesalers? Really? Mm. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so, what's kind of like your main, industry now, or?
Well, my main industry that I do is I'm totally stepped away from it. With everything that's been going on in the economy,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of my investors are just sort of waiting to see which direction we're going to go in with this, new administration. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things have been put on hold, and I am over in the health and wellness industry.
Okay.
I teach men and women how to have a balanced mind and a balanced body. And
Mm-hmm.
that's neuroflourish, keeping the mental and physical weight.
Man.
That's what we're doing now. And I love it because it's sort of something I've always have done, helping people and stuff. And so, what? I might as well charge people to do this. This is my thing now.
I know that's
And
right.
engagements and people do one-on-one coaching with me, or I do group coaching also.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I laugh because as I finished my bowl of ice cream before I got started. That was definitely in my alley, and so I'm always amazed of how God surround you by people, and so when you said that, I was like, that's exactly what I need, or that's exactly the space that I'm looking for, and because I'm mindful of it, of course, and it's just it's one day at a time, one step at a time. I think my wife and I were just talking. It was like, yeah, we got to get back on the good foot. We took a little hiatus. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's it. And I'm sitting here now doing one of the modules from the class,
Okay.
and I'm going through redoing my highlights for my Instagram page. So
Nice.
I've been taking out all the ones that I did have and regrouping to what Cassandra was saying. So I have some about me, clients, my services, programs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. Right. Man. Okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to follow up with you because I have not been doing my homework, so I've got. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I think I can match you on that. Yeah. That's what me getting on here live tonight is. Say rather than me sitting down and watching Netflix, I need to get to work and get here and at least put some time in. So. Right. Yeah. Yeah, same to you.
Yes. And if there's anything I can do to assist or help you get a win, let me know.
All right. I appreciate that. Same here.
All right. You have a good one.
All right. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was nice. Look at God. Look at God. Makes everything a little bit easier, right? Okay. All right, so I don't have no idea what I have up here on my. Well, I won't say that I do, but I'm sure on this YouTube stream is not what I designed for it to be up there. So let me get that together and on point. Okay. All right, bear with me. So for the record, I've done Facebook Live. This is actually the second time. Tested it out once. So lining my P's and Q's, getting everything in order as it needs to be. Can't seem to recall what I had in the background. So let me fix that. And I will make it a window capture. Let's go, whatever that's supposed to be. That's you. Yeah, that's you. Oh, you know why? Because that's literally what it was. It was just a conversation. We didn't have any of this in the paper. Yes, it was just a conversation. That's what it was. So, actually, I'm going to get rid of that. That's why I did that. So Doesn't look like it wants to work for us tonight, friends. But that is okay. Rock out here. Alright. Yeah, we'll rock out here. I do want to make a little adjustment there just so. There we go. Not too much into my business. Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's get back to the meat here. Kind of getting lost in the wind just a little bit, but again, it's all good. Logged in, and then do a little bit of digging, a little deep dive, a little research here. What I was hoping for was that I was going to be able to, which I will at some point, I'll be getting the live stream from the IGs, you know, the everything, really. All at the same time. Sweet baby, sweet. Let's see what we got over here. Got that one. That's the reason why I act like that. Now, if you would only work properly, you wouldn't be having any issues. You want to do what you want to do. I feel like I need to have something in the background for this thing. I'll keep it here. So, just so you know, I've got IG Live right here in my back pocket. Got it full streaming here to 10 o'clock, y'all. About to sleep. Full streaming up here to the front. 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see. Hit start. Alright, so messing around with the stream again. I didn't want to start early, but we are getting the hang of this, and now we're going live. Okay. And there we are, friends. There you have it. Now, what I wonder is, will we be able to get the comments flowing into our other software platform? Alright. Okay. Yes, perfect. That's gonna help me out a lot. Okay. Alright. So, we were live for a bit. We've been live on YouTube. We're currently live on IG, and we decided to jump back into Facebook. I mean, that was always the plan, of course. But we had a lovely sidetrack because we had a guest, so that was dope. That was really cool. But again, I'm back here because I wanted to follow up with our live from earlier today. It's first time, going live here on Facebook, and I'm gonna tell you, I won't lie to you, I ran. I ran up out of there fast as lightning. I went ahead and said what I had to say. Not everything, obviously. You create this script and game plan, and then once you get in that hot seat, the nerves hit you, even when nobody's there. So I was compelled to go back at it and jump back in again. And couple things. Today, Tuesday, we put out a lot of traffic that came from our MLS in regards to sales, homes that are pending, newly released homes, and a couple things that are recently under contract. So, and some price improvements. So you'll see all of that. And as a matter of fact, let's kind of dive a little bit into it. Let's see if I can get this switched up properly. I might have to do some magic. Let's see. And jump on over there now. Oh no, I cannot. I cannot because that is a different browser. So let's try something different. I won't worry about that. I'll do it a different way. Let's go ahead and boost this up here. I know exactly how I want to do it. Okay, cool. We'll jump here. And maybe since we did start talking about price reductions, let's go here to the price reductions menu. And I got some tracks on here from Epidemic Sound, so that is also something new that we're using. I probably could use an audio check just because I don't know how loud it is in the background, nor do I know what's playing next. So, so that's another thing that I am managing here, because I definitely want to get past this track. I have no idea what this is. We coming, we going. Help me out. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I can't find it. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Ooh. Oh, don't tell me that. Now I'm looking at my YouTube and I'm wondering, like, are you live? Are you live? Oh, look, yeah, we're live. We're live. We're good. All right, we're good. Yeah, and I guess we're just stuck with the music right now because I cannot find that window for the life of me. Ah, there you go, right there. I found it, folks. There we go. I appreciate you. That was really nice. Supposed to be laid back. Let's go and see what relaxing sounds like. What do you think? Starting from the top. Again, we are taking advantage of this Epidemic Sound. Oh, I like that. It's about that time. Okay. So the other thing that I know is happening, right, is the fact that this is on my realtor page, so I know nobody's watching. And it isn't until that moment where somebody pops in and they're watching you like, oh. What are we going to do? So anyway. So yeah, I dropped a couple different things, and I'm going to try my best to go in some type of order, right? I'm just looking at my sound monitor. I just feel like I'm yelling, but here we go. So as of this morning, right, there were 12 price changes, and I've got hopefully all 12 of them right here, right? Days on market, 47 days, and all of these again are townhomes or condominiums. 185,000 was the median list price, and so you can see this one here, where they dropped the price about 10,000. This is over there off 3000 South Adams Street, right? Then we've got another property here, dropped from 125 to 119.5, right? Over off East Orange Avenue. Another lovely opportunity for someone at 1061 Ocala Road. And now this one has decreased by roughly 6,500. Got one off of Canewood, reduced their price by 4,000. And a $10,000 deduction off of property at 3955 Bothwell Terrace. You're here to get the deals, folks. You're here to get the deals. You're here to get the deals. see. We got a bunch of controls here that we're checking out. There are my metrics. I have no idea what these metrics mean. Not yet, but we shall. Um, Another thing I like to do is to somehow share. Um, I know you can manage cross post pages. Yeah, I have no idea what this is doing. This is not for now. This is for later. Oh, I know what I can do. And thank you, my IG people, because I know you're probably tired of looking at the back of my head. Let's see. Let's see what the homie said. Lunch on you? Nah. If they only knew. Just sharing the latest happenings, homie. These are not me. Because that is not what's going down. All right. Perfect. All right. Now this is gonna turn the heat up a little bit. There we go. Or at least we'll see, right? Yeah, that is not me. That is not me. And that's okay. It's okay. All right. So, does anybody else like does jazz make you feel like think of Christmas time? This is like Christmas jazz right here. But as we were saying, yeah. So you can see we're looking through some of the price reductions here. This one by 15,000. Then off of Allison Marie Court, they roughly dropped theirs 14,000. Victory Garden Lane, another 7,500. And over there off Shamrock, they've reduced their price by 20,000. And then we're back on College. Oof, that was a major reduction. This is actually probably one of the big boys. Yeah, they dropped their price nearly 30,000. And y'all forgive my math. Don't crucify me here. These are guesstimation conversations. It's not. We're not here for that at the moment. Although I can do math. Don't get it twisted. Former math teacher here. Once a math teacher, always a math teacher. Anyway, we've got another drop. Yeah, it was these are your downtown condos dropping roughly. We got a $30,000 and $40,000 price reduction, and it's stuff like that makes you say, let's take a look, right? So, which way do I want to go with this? Let's jump right into it, all right? There's 162 happenings, going zones. All right, but we came here for the price drops. Yes. Sweet ting, the price drop. Oh. Next, I think I'm gonna organize this by. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I had it already organized how I wanted it, and now it acts shameful. Oh man, that is tragic. All right. Oh, you know what else I did? I'm tripping. Okay, I did say the week. I think this is like over the past 7 days. That's what I did. There we go. And I don't know why, But moving this mouse with my left hand, I'm left-handed. I don't know why. That just feels weird. It feels really uncomfortable. Feel like I'm working backwards out here. All right, so let's get it. Scrolling down here, and just over the past 7 days, 612 pieces of action. Get to it, get to it, get to it, get to it. Not you. Are we on page 3, or are you gonna make me go to page 4? At this point, I almost prefer to go to page 4. All right, here we go. All right, cool. We got the one condo here. And then, yeah, that's changed. Uh-oh, nope, that has changed. Goodness, just in the past 7 days. See, these are the ones that we hit earlier, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. All right. Couple properties off Maybe Street, dropping 5,000, 10,000, another 7,000, and 15,000, just as we saw before. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and take a look. I tell you, man, it never fails. No matter how many times I type that in, I always want to say TH, and that is not a field. That is not a field. It is not. I'm gonna take it back to the last 30. That's it. And I just want to see, first and foremost, the reduced price. Stop. And the crazy part is some of them, I need a new mouse. This is what I need, a new mouse. The crazy part is some of them, they won't do anything. Let's get you out of there. Get you out of there. I only have 4 in the last 30 days. See, some of them don't even register. So let's go to active. That's wacky. That is whack. Whackness at its finest. Okay. And I kind of just want to get this out of there too. Okay. Go back 7 days. That's just a lot going on. Okay. Now here you can see it a lot better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just looking. All right. So this is, that's what they don't tell you. There's a lot of them that has reduced prices in here. And I'm thinking that it maybe for it to say reduced price, I don't know if it's something that the agent has to actually go in and type in the under status, because they all don't show up that way. But we've got quite a bit more, right? But I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Let's see. Yeah, just, the difference from this morning to tonight is crazy. Right now, I'm just manually going through. When I checked that hot sheet this morning, you can see, I mean, like I said, there were 12 price changes in there. Um, Now, their status may have changed, all right, but I'm seeing it right now. That's one right there. It's no longer this listed as reduced, it's listed as active. So the status has just changed just that fast. You gotta be on it. You gotta mind your pints and quarts. What just happened? What is going on? I think I might have pressed something on accident. And that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Okay. Because I can't go back. Why can't it let me go back? There you go. Alright, so I think I got them all. Perfect. Okay, cool. 23. Right? 23 different price reductions. Okay. Now, median days on market, 59 days. Right? Median price point, 179. Let's peel back the envelope. Now we can go in and look a little different. Okay? Okay. 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 Think this is the one I want to do? Yeah, I'll do this one. Yeah. Because we get a map. Shiny, shiny. Okay, just off Ocala. Chateau de Ville. I mean, y'all know where that is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Sorry. All right. Over off West Pensacola, Mystic Woods. 889.9. And let's see. Not from this point of view. Days on market. Nah, it's not giving it to us from this angle. Those are the Associated Docs map. Okay. Am I missing it? Nope. It's not listed in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. I'll go back to full detail then. Alright, 112 days on the market. That one's been there 4 months. I think it said it dropped 10,000. Hartsville Way. Ocala Road. Liberty Hills. Where art thou, Liberty? I think I know where you are. Gregory Drive. Gregory Drive. Gregory Drive. Gregory Drive. Gregory Drive. This is me getting crunk to the sweet sounds of Epidemic Sounds. Stone Road, Rosemary Terrace. Okay. So, not exactly where I thought you were, but that's cool. Gregory Drive. We know where you are now, Gregory. Canewood. We had Canewood on there. Gearhart. Yeah, Gearhart was at the top of our list. So they're still there. Yeah. I mean, not that I thought they were going anywhere, but Gregory Drive's been on the market for a year. Sheesh. All right, sweet. All right, and I learned something new. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's sort it by cumulative days on market. So they came out the box 3 weeks and was like, all right, we cutting it. Must have been light on showings. Same thing here. 30 days, 10,000. They not playing. 5,000 cut. They definitely not playing. Summer Chase condos off of Gearhart. So which one should we pick, right? If we had to pick one, which one should we pick? We got Barrington Park. Actually, I'll tell you what. We're going to look for the biggest price drop here because sometimes they will wow you. I'm not doing the downtown condos. Those are, in my opinion, those are kind of boring. But nah, we'll take a look. We ain't gonna trip, right? So we'll take a look. We'll pull one from the 215 Tallahassee Condominium Center, and then we'll also take a look at Summer Chase. All right. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do that. See what has been the happenings and the goings on at, what's my friend's name? At Tallahassee Condominium Center. Let's see if it pulls something for us. Actually, I'll just do it by it. Yeah, let me just do it by that. Let's go. 215 West College. Look at you. All right. Let's see what we got here. I've got, oh my goodness. Look at that price drop, man. And we thought the 30,000 was something. They didn't drop 45 grand. I just let it go. I could just let it go. Woo! I can only imagine like what the fees are on this thing, dog. Like, that's what I want to know, right? Yeah, drop this bad baby from 215 to 169. It's saying come and get it. Wowzers. I'm going to save that one. I'm going to just call it steal of a deal. We're going to call it steal of a deal. That's what we'll do. Steal of a deal. No, add new card. Okay, let's call it May's Steal of a Deal. Wowzers. Can you believe it? All right, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You call it May's Steal of a Deal. I'm gonna save that one. Now I gotta go see it. Inquiring minds want to know. Do you want to come? You can come. I'll bring you along. We'll be back. We come to check you out. Let's see. And obviously it's just like, one falls, the others have to fall suit. Right? These looks like they're being leased. What, for $2,200? $2,400? Man. Playing it safe, middle of the road. Not compared to this guy. Woo! But hey, different strokes, different folks. They've got, life is happening, things to do, places to be. What are you gonna do, right? All right, so get out of here. We can be here all day, and now we got a bedtime. Believe it or not, we got a bedtime. So now we jumping off into nope, we're out of the market monitor. We said we was gonna do summer, right? Summer book. Did we? We did. We said we were gonna do summer shades. So 4434 Gearhart. We're just gonna type in Gearhart. Let's go. You know how they do. Gearhart. There we go. Hey, boy. Hey. Nope. Let's get these numbers right, because I'm just about to say that's all y'all got out there. No actives? Ain't got no actives done. Get out of here. No actives? No, it's not right. What are we looking at? Yeah, you just giving me all salts. What are you doing? You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. It's bananas. All right. Okay, you want to play rough? Okay. Okay. You can go. I'm gonna close you because you're just being disrespectful. No, I closed it. Summer Chase condo. Let's just. I have no idea what they're doing. We gonna cut it. Old fashioned. Okay. Okay. Now you're talking. Now we're talking. Go back 90 days and we get 9. Ooh. Look at there. See? Wouldn't even been no movie. Alright, so if I recall correctly. Oof. I'm trying to find it. I think I lost it though. Don't do it. Oh no, we got it right here. Alright. They dropped their price close to, let's just call it 10 grand. What's been happening over there? This is you right here. This you? Yes, that's him right there. Okay. 2 2s. We got a couple 3 3s in here, but mostly 2 2s. More 2 2s than not. And another 2 and under contract. 2 under contract. It looks like yeah. They found 2 for 4 grand less. Swept that bug right under you. Right underneath you. Yeah. Everybody else is staying pat. 61-39. They were talking about reading the tea leaves. Didn't read the tea leaves fast enough. And this, I don't know. I guess they ain't got nothing to lose. They just biding their time. I've had a client like that. They need a certain number back. They need a certain number back, and if that number's not coming, they're not budging. So it was like, I'm gonna keep renting it out. It doesn't matter, but this is my number. Which, hey, that's the game. That's the name of the game. It's your asset. It's your business. You gotta do what you gotta do. What makes sense for you. But not too many price drops. I mean, He came in a lot higher than they did anyway, right? I think they got somebody gonna follow suit. We'll see what they do. That's a 3-3. So you a 2-2 coming in at a 3 for price. Ooh, you beat the threes. Is this really a 2-bedroom? Stop it. Man, it's hard to tell from the pictures. But yeah, whatever. We'll take it as is, as this word says. All right, not bad, not bad. Oof. Hmm. No docs. Yeah, we'll see. All right, that's what's happening in that neck of the woods. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember how to get back there now. Ooh. Yeah, average days on market 39 days. Or median, sorry. And the average and the median are so close. Who would have thunk it? But yeah, you was getting close to that time anyway. All right. So, um, I think that's that. I did want to share a couple things real quick. If you were just, here's one tidbit. Actually, I'm gonna go here to the lobby. Okay. So yeah, let me see if I can boost this up a bit more. Get into full view here. Okay, cool. So just looking at some of our facts here, and this was in April. Go figure, right? And before I say that, actually, see, see how geeking out, geeking out is what we're doing. So this is April 2025, and good thing for us that right after April comes May, yeah. And with that being said, we're gonna see if we can get a quick sneak peek of May, if you don't mind. And is actually, let me see, make sure I get this correct, because this is based off of the what's it called, the metro service area, or something like that, right? Which includes the metropolitan area, the metropolitan statistical area, right? Which includes, I want to say, so Color County. It is. Yeah. So we got Jefferson, McCullough, and Gaston. So let me make sure I'm getting this right. So come on, Gaston. Come on, Jefferson. Come on, McCullough. Even though none of you really have many townhomes condominiums. At least that's what I mean. You'd be pretty hard pressed. All right, two more steps, and then I'll let you go. I'll let myself go. Goodness. Oof. Yeah, look at that. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's just like ridiculous. Okay. So here we go. Getting a little juice from the squeeze. And let's see what we can do. No, not you, but you. Let's see. And I'm gonna go. Yep, that's you. Yeah, the one that I want. Woo, 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 honey. Alrighty, sweet. Bring that down just a taste. Okay. Now you probably can't see that, and it's gonna be all right. I've done all I can do. I've done just about all I can do. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, right, you probably cannot see that. That's really cool. I didn't know that it did that. That's kind of cool. All right. Sorry. I'm here and I'm focused. So, as I was saying before, I was rudely distracted. Just in May so far, right? Or I would say in the Tallahassee metropolitan statistical area, right? It is, the news here says we have 339 active listings here at a median price point of 198,000, 46 days on market. And just looking at April tells us there were 264, right? And that is up 49% from a year ago. So now, today, a month later, end of the month later, we're at 339. Now, I'm gonna leave that alone. All right. Anyway, just in May, we had 112 listings listed. Right. You can see in April there were 92 that were listed. Where we had in May 54 sold. So we're at 48, basically 48%, right? Sold. While we were looking at 61 of the 92 um, sold, right? Looking at our median days on market is 42, whereas in April we were looking at 50. Okay. Now, I usually don't like to do this too much, right? Because I need to make sure that I'm juicing apples and apples. Don't play with me. But for now, I'm gonna come back to you and we'll be set up for this because again, it's getting close to my bedtime, so I'm not gonna press. But yeah, so basically, anyway, 55 days on market here, which would say that it's sitting a little bit longer, but still more sales, right? And a little bit more inventory. And so, if you ever heard the tale of things heating up in the spring and the summer, you would see that that's more than likely what we are experiencing, what we're looking at, right? Um, let's do this. See, resist the nerd. Resist the nerd. Yep, I'm resisting the nerd. I'm resisting the nerd. I'm resisting the nerd. But I'm gonna write it down. But I'm gonna write it down because I want to go and get the data. Oh man, I'm gonna be here all night. Now I'm gonna stop. I will go back, and in our next segment, we'll be able to talk about that. We'll touch on that. We'll actually dive deep, and I'm gonna stick MLS to MLS. We got Sunstats will be there. And we'll do Sunstats with Sunstats when May's data comes out, which will be probably a couple weeks into June. We'll compare the sun and the sun, and the Paragon and the Paragon. All right. Woo! All right. Kudos. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Seeing that bright live sign up, and hopefully one day you'll press it and you'll say that you were here. So we had a guest tonight. That was an awesome win, a nice little connection, reminding me to stay involved in your community. So stay involved in your community, right? Um, yeah, stay involved in your community, yeah, and keep it moving. Y'all have a good night.